All right. Let's see. There we go. Facebook Live #2, streaming the Wheel of Topics.
I love topics.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Marjorie Schreurs from Solstice Coaching, and I'm here with Taryn Laakso.
Good morning.
Hi.
We're getting everything queued up this morning, but we're excited. What do you think the topic is going to be today? I'm super excited to share this.
Yes.
All right, we're clicking to spin.
Click spin.
Ooh,
So we're talking about creativity and relaxation. Lion's mane.
Lion's mane. Oh my goodness. Okay. Lion's mane. Okay, so this is where improv, right? What are we gonna talk about? Our point of view regarding sustainable creative energy in relationship to a lion's mane.
Well, there's a couple different interpretations of lion's mane.
That's right.
Because, because for me, it automatically clicks into lion's mane, the mushroom supplement that I've been taking that's really been helping me with clarity and focus. And I take it in combination with my microdosing practice of psilocybin. So, and that for me has really been a huge connector to my sustainable creative being.
Yeah, so tell people a little bit about lion's mane, because of course I went this topic is like to the physical lion and its mane.
Yeah, which is also another one.
So maybe we can come around to that topic, but let's come back to how did you discover lion's mane? What is it? Because there might be some people who aren't quite sure, I've heard of it. I don't know exactly what it is.
Yeah, so when I got into microdosing psilocybin for my own sort of focus, clarity, anxiety management purposes, ADHD management, we got into Paul Stamets, who's a very famous microbiologist. I don't know what the exact word is, but he's a mushroom dude. He's the mushroom dude.
So real quick, is lion's mane a type of mushroom?
It is a type of
mushroom. Oh, okay.
Yes. So he suggests when you start, when you do microdosing, he suggests to stack it with different mushrooms in order to enhance each of these mushrooms' effects on your being.
So it's almost like layering colors went to get a really vibrant image or something.
Yeah, or just combining ingredients to help them all shine brighter.
Ooh, I love that. And how is it bringing out a more sustainable level of creativity for you?
So for me, what I'm noticing when I'm using it is, it's a mushroom that you can take occasionally or daily, but it really, one of the things that it does is it works on nervous system regeneration and healing. And it also helps with clarity and focus, so brain function. And so what I'm noticing for me is that it helps me with focus and clarity and sustained attention and energy, which can be a challenge for some of our ADHD brains, right?
Exactly. For the neurodivergent brains, for the highly creative brains. I sit in the space of the highly sensitive, wired brain. For me, I have tons of creative ideas, but the key is, how do I keep them sustainable and implement them, right? The executive functioning skills necessary to take action on them. And so what I love what you're saying is there is a tool, a method that you can leverage in a mushroom in that state.
And
I've been leveraging mindset of breathing and all that to rewire the neural pathways. And all of those are tools, right? Because creatives, we can be squirrely in nobody others, just so I'm off to the races, right?
Yeah, and I think many of us struggle with that. The inspiration part is not necessarily the hardest part to access. It's really the sort of get to the steps to not even start a project, but really see it through and finish it.
That's the key. See it through and finish it.
Yeah.
How many of anybody watching this have had a lot of great ideas and then just could not take it across the finish line because they got bored, restless, whatever. Just like, oh, and then here's the next one. Like I've suffered from
Hell
that.
yes, girlfriend.
And so what we're up to is really like inviting people to come into whatever method works, but we have our point of view on some that work and others are out there. So there's no like right way, only way to go about doing this. One way we're bringing this out in the world is by bringing creatives, business owners, consultants, coaches who are wanting to get back into connection with one another, to get grounded in nature and to use movement and mindset, like for a week in Italy this summer. Oh my gosh, Umbria to be specific. But really coming together and tapping into what wants to be created. We're not doing a bunch of like, how many of us are so done with Zoom calls and talking about this?
Yeah, this is not agenda based.
It's not agenda based. Yeah,
it's about the doing, right?
Yeah, being is what we're inviting, and how to be with others in community and have really luscious, delicious conversations about their ideas, so they expand. Just like Lion's Mane help expands the mind, like in conversation, also expands that as well.
Well, and what's popping in for me is like, for me, the Lion's Mane is just one of the like many tools that I have in my toolbox that help me get into my creative space in a more effective and focused and grounded way. Community is another way. And that's so much of what we're offering here with this Italy retreat. This is about the collective flow and that, you know, that co-regulation, that like vibing off of one another, that dance and that sparking that can happen when you're in a group of people that are all turned on in that same way. You named the high vibe. That is definitely like high vibration of energy for a week with just a lovely group of people. So we're going to be hosting some Q&A calls for people if they are really curious. They're like, what are Marjorie and Taryn up to in the world? We have this creation vacation in Umbria, Italy, July 16th through the 23rd. So this summer, not too far away. I'm just thinking about 4 months away. And so we have some Q&A calls. I'll drop the links in the comments. So what else do I want to share? Oh, if anybody has a topic that they want us to throw into this wheel of life, we will add it in because it's really fun. We just don't know what we're going to talk about. So Any last words, Mary? Come join us. It's going to be a ball.
Yes. Yeah, we've got some people who are joining these Q&A calls, and I'm just imagining all of us being together in July, and I cannot wait. So
either. It's time.
It's so time for us to gather.
We've been deprived for too long. Oh, yes. I've been deprived for too long.
Definitely. All right. We will see you guys all on Wednesday.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.